We also have done what we talked a lot about during the campaign, which is the exact opposite of what's going on in Washington. We've gotten control of our debt burden. As you know, in Washington, D.C., we have a national debt that exceeds $16 trillion today. When we came into office back in January of 2012, we had a little over $4 billion in debt at the state level. But the first year that we were in office, we did not issue any new bonds for any projects. Now that was a decision that the legislature made that, quite frankly, there was a lot of criticism around the state for us having done that. It seemed that some believed that if we didn't issue bonds one year, that the community colleges and our institutions of higher learning were all going to crumble to dust over the year, and that our roads and bridges would no longer exist. We'd go back to dirt roads, but we came back in session the next year, and lo and behold, everything was doing just fine. And so last year we came together and passed a reasonable, rational bond bill that was $199 million that funded important projects like a new medical school at UMC, a new nursing school at the University of Southern Mississippi, and other projects that we very strongly believe that the long-term benefits outweigh the short-term costs. But while at the same time we passed $199 million in new bond authorizations, we also reduced our total indebtedness by paying off $240 million in debt that we had outstanding, and we also took $220 million in bond authorizations off the books. So we added $199 million over here and took off $460 million on the other side, so as to ensure that our long-term bond indebtedness will be less at the end of the year than it was at the beginning of the year.